Okay, we are going to go take a look at some video here of 1033 Ruscello. So I'm breaking the law because I've got my phone in my hand, but I'm videotaping, so we need to do this. Hopefully a cop wouldn't give me too much of a hard time. Across the street, you're going to see a huge community of homes being built by something called Goodall, Goodall, Goodall Homes. I've called them. They don't have much to offer you guys in the way of a decent new home. They had a ranch home with a two-car garage, no basement, for $339,900. That was 2,300 square foot. That's their closest spec home. Goodall is building a lot of the homes that we just see now. We're coming into something called Worthington. The Worthington subdivision has been around for a lot of years, and there's a lot of different builders that have built in here, but I'd say a large share of them were built by the Pankratz Construction Company, Jason and Beth, as they were a husband and wife team, and again, happily divorced but still doing well. Over here are some small condos that are individually owned. Then we get into the single family homes. Okay. Now you will see some large power lines going into the community, but they're not near your home, which is really good. We're going to turn on to Ruscello. It's one of the first streets that you could turn in off of Morganton. Morganton being kind of a main way to lots of different places, like directly to the Little Foothills Mall and directly out to 321 or 129. So this is Ruscello, and if you take a look at this street, these are very well established homes, and virtually all of these have been built by Pankratz Construction. Pankratz was notorious for having vinyl siding over top of the garage doors, so it makes it easy for me to identify a Pankratz home. Okay, very easy. So their deal, quite frankly, is affordability at every turn, and they build a nice home, a solid home, which I love. I'm gonna just for quickly bump in here to Thunder Creek Drive, which is a little loop street. They built this entire street as well. When I say that they put the vinyl siding over top of the garages, that's on the one-story home. So you'll see one there, you'll see one there, you'll see one there, you'll see one there, you'll see one there. But you'll also see plenty of two-story homes. So they built a large, affordable two-story like the one we're seeing on the left here. That's a Pankratz home. That's a few years old now, probably about 2 years old. This was not the best place to be. This is on Thunder Creek Drive. So you got a big old set of wires going through the back end of the street. Not great. Not horrible, but not what I would want for you or for me. So anyway, we're going back out onto Ruscello. Ruscello is right off the main drag coming in. And where you're looking at is insulated. It's why we loved Mom and Dad's home. So Ruscello Drive. Okay. The big towers are to your right, way back there. This is your home to the left. When I say your home, this is Ruscello. This little house on the right hand side's got a family full of kids. They're just terrific. Same with this home. This gentleman every year decorates real pretty for Christmas. He's got his big Christmas tree set up on a pole. This house right here, 1031, sold 2 years ago for $287,000. It's got a walkout basement. He claimed 3,400 square feet. It didn't have 3,400 square feet. It was a finished basement. This home is what you're looking at. Look at the difference between this home in 2019 versus that home that Frank owned. Yeah, baby. $319,900. This is a fantastic opportunity. And I'm going to meet up with Beth right now, and I'm going to take you real quickly for a walk. By the way, one door over, I don't know who lives there, but the one next door is the house I told you about, where they had a family full of people that moved in, and theme rooms were made up by a church. They've got several kids, and they had lost one child. So right across the street, that house is owned by an elderly couple. Right behind you is Mom and Dad's old house, the gray house with the black iron fence. That's where our dog spent many a days. And to the right, that wood fence right there is owned by a family with 2 little girls. And then over here, you've got another family with small kids. This is such a great neighborhood for you guys. Anyway, that's where Mom and Dad lived. I'm going to pan back around. Oh, by the way, on the corner up there, this guy goes all out for Christmas and decorates his house real fancy. And then also for Halloween. He's a hoot. It's a great neighborhood. It's a great home, and we're going to meet Beth. I'll be done.